please. Please stop! Don't do this, please! What are you doing to me? Please don't kill me! I'll do anything you want. Anything!
Well, Sam, it's unusual to have you stop by my office early in the morning.
I have some wonderful news for you.
And that might be?
I had a call from the medical board, and they have announced that they are honoring you as the foremost brain surgeon in the country. That means that you will be the recipient of the prestigious Mayflower Award. You know, this is just so good for the hospital. Yeah, well, that being said, congratulations, my friend. They couldn't have given it to a more deserving guy.
Thank you, Sam. If you only knew. Thank you, Sam.
And how long has she been missing?
I think about 5 days.
And how old is she?
20.
What was she wearing the last time you saw her?
Jeans and her favorite t-shirt, but she loves to wear dresses. She's got a lot of clothes.
Is it normal for her to disappear like this for long periods of time?
No, she never does this. And even her best friend doesn't know where she is, and I call the school and her work.
All right, do you have a photograph?
Yes.
Zukowski.
I went to her apartment, and the dog was emaciated and thirsty. Just no.
Why don't you take my card? If you hear anything from her, please don't hesitate to call. Now, this officer will go ahead and show you out, all right?
Please take it. Whatever you can do. She's all we've got.
We're going to do everything we can to find her, okay? All right. All right, that brings us to 6 missing persons in the last 3 months.
That's frustrating. And I don't see a pattern or a connection to any of these people, let alone any bodies showing up anywhere.
Yeah, it beats the shit out of me, too. Listen, Davenport, I want you to run cross-references on high schools, colleges, clubs, anything else you can think of that might make a connection with these people.
I'm on it. I'll also check with the hospital, see if there's any John or Jane Does, as well as the coroner to see if there's any unidentified bodies.
All right, sounds good. Come on, people. Talk to me. Help me find you.
I am so very sorry. You know how much Annie loves Maria. She would give her own kidney if she could. It was a freak accident that both her kidneys got damaged.
Accident or not, if she had kept an eye on her, none of this would have happened. For God's sake, she's our only child. And if she doesn't get a kidney, she'll die.
Sophia, I've been making calls, searching the internet, contacting all my business associates throughout Europe. I've even checked the experimental possibilities. The hospital is doing everything it can. It's not like we can't afford it. And she's almost at the top of the waiting list.
But David, she's only got 2 weeks. Listen, I don't care what it takes. You find a kidney for her baby girl.
Excuse me. I really don't mean to bother you.
What can I do for you?
Actually, it's what I might be able to do for you.
1 kidney? Patient's name? All right, got it. There's a small rush fee. Once we verify the deposit, we'll have the kidney delivered. All right.
So?
Well, sis, we've been ordered for 1 kidney.
Male or female?
Not that it matters, but it's for a female.
How much do we get?
$125K.
Holy shit! You're too much.
What? It's a rush order. Keep your voice down. You don't want Mom to hear you cursing, do you?
She's gonna be so happy. Mom, I got some good news.
Oh, I'll be right there.
She's gonna lose her fucking cookies.
Tom, she's gonna hear you cursing. Why's she gonna lose her cookies?
She's got her eyes on a purse that costs $3 grand. That's why Dad can't freak out.
Good point. Let's hope the donor and patient are match type for the kidney.
I'm gonna call him.
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, Daddy, it's me. We have an order for a kidney. But I guess you know that since we have a guy stationed near the hospital for needy patients.
Okay, 1 kidney coming up after dinner. Is your mom home?
Yeah, hang on.
Hi, honey. How was your day?
Well, as my head nurse, you should be the first to know.
I am being honored as the country's leading brain surgeon.
Oh, Louis, that is fantastic. And you certainly deserve it. Think of all the lives you've saved. Congratulations. I think this calls for a celebration. How about I make that special souffle for dinner tonight?
Sounds great. Look, I have to make a stop on the way home, so I will see you in a little bit, okay?
Love you. Okay, kids. Let's make this a special night for your father. I want everything to be perfect. In the meantime, could you please go check on our patients' meds, give them their sponge baths, and change those bandages?
Sure, Mom.
Thank you.
Oh, Mom,
Yes, baby.
can I please practice my technique?
Come on, Mom. There's no syllables left, so you can't damage anything.
Come on, please, 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 please.
I guess that'll be okay. You have assisted your father and I a lot. You kids, go have fun.
Thank you.
Okay, babies.
You finally get to play doctor.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I'll race you.
Yeah, you wanna go?
Yeah, go.
Let's go. Scott, unplug the machine. Let's roll him into the next room.
Ready, doctor?
Ready, doctor.
Okay, Nicole. We're ready to remove the brain.
You are a very cool brother. All right. That is so rad!
All right. I need to grind the bones that I use in the garden. If you don't mind checking on our patients, I'll finish up here.
No, it'd be my pleasure.
All right.
I'll go put this on ice.
So Davenport, anything come back with your search?
Not a thing. I have a few calls out to my friends at the bureau. Maybe they'll come up with a connection.
I'll be surprised if they do. This just feels local to me. And something about these people just doesn't fit. I mean, did you check with their employers?
Yes, and they're not connected to any single company.
All right, let's go back to the families again, see if maybe they knew each other. Let's also check medical history. Maybe they had the same doctor. And let's get phone bills, credit card statements, you know, the usual shit, Jules.
This isn't my first barbecue, Ralph.
Oh, well, somebody's got a bone to pick.
Really?
How's everyone feeling today?
Fuck you.
What'd you just say?
I said, fuck you. You and your family are fucking crazy and sick!
Fuck me? That kind of language is gonna cost you something.
Good job, Nicole.
Aw, the poor boy fainted from a little pain. And if any of you even thinks of telling my mother about me cursing, I'll cut your fucking tongue out just for the fun of it.
All set, sis?
Yeah. How about you?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too. I'll finish up their meds and I'll meet you up there.
Okay.
Now, as you know, we are a no-nonsense group that only focus on results. We do not limit you to specific territories, and we encourage door-to-door solicitations. Now, please review the envelopes in front of you about how to approach potential clients.
I have a question, Marvin.
Yes, Minnie, what can I do for you?
Well, since we don't have any specific territories and you want us to get listings, how far can we go to get the listings?
Well, I'm not sure where that question is coming from. Can you be just a little bit more specific?
What I mean is, do we bring cookies or can we flirt?
Well, Minnie, I suggest you discover what works best for you. If cookies doesn't do it and flirting get you in the door, then I don't see anything wrong with that. But keep in mind, you represent Sonic Realty, so be cautious not to cross the line.
Well, Marv, if neither approach works and some of my other ideas don't pan out, don't expect me to show up for work ever again.
And we should be so lucky. Well, Mindy, I know that you are resourceful, so please just go out there and get them.
I have a few ideas to present that should knock them dead.
Okay, that's it, everybody. Everybody just have a great day.
Okay, neighborhood. You're it. Be ready for me because here I come. I will not take no for an answer, so you might as well invite me in for my pitch. Hello? Hi, honey. How are our honeymoon plans coming along?
I drew a blank with my guys at the bureau. What's weird is that each one of these victims have completely different jobs.
Well, there's got to be something that connects these people. I mean, they didn't just vanish.
Maybe it was aliens.
Yeah, at this point, I would take that. All right, let's go back to the beginning, see if maybe we overlooked a link.
We've already checked 1,000 times, and there doesn't seem to be any connection.
Look, I agree. Just dig deeper, okay? Go back to the childhood. Maybe they went to the same summer camp or something.
You're starting to sound like this is a revenge situation.
Listen, honestly, I don't have a fucking clue what's going on here, and until we find a body, we have to consider that these people are together.
Hey, what if they're planning a heist?
Let me see if I understand this correctly. We have a political intern, a construction salesman, a cosmetics lady, a census taker, and a Bible thumper, and my favorite, the Girl Scout troop leader who sells cookies. My guess is that they probably all teamed up with your aliens to plan the heist, right? Yeah, that works. Hey, guys, hey, you know what? It's cool. We cracked the case. It's aliens.
And your ideas are so much better, Ralph. Oh, wait, you don't have any. 你真懒，你整天叫我做这做那，你今天你什么事也不做，然后我给你一个东西你也不听，神经病。
No solicitors. See about that.
May I help you?
Why, yes. My name is Mindy, and I represent Sonic Realty. I noticed how beautiful your house is, and I was wondering if you'd consider selling it.
Who's at the door?
It's a realtor wondering if you want to sell the house.
Can you handle it?
Yeah, I got it, Mom. Sorry about that.
As I was saying, your house is perfect for a few clients I have that are in the market.
I appreciate that, but I don't know how that stuff works.
Well, I can show you how it all works.
So what would be the first step?
It would be helpful to see the house.
When would you like to see it?
Well, I have some time right now if you're free.
Hey, I have a great idea. My dad's actually on his way home for dinner right now, and since it'd be his decision, and if you're not busy, why don't you stay for dinner and have a chat with my dad?
Only if you will be joining us for dinner and some chat.
Please come in. I hope you like rump roast.
Sounds delicious. And I have cookies for dessert.
Mindy, this is my sister, Nicole.
Oh. Oh. What a pleasure to meet you.
It's nice to meet you, Mindy. Are you here for my brother?
Actually, Nicole, Mindy's a realtor and she's interested in our house to sell.
Oh, really?
I told her Dad's on his way home and she can go over the details with him. I also invited Mindy for dinner.
I hope I'm not interrupting a family dinner.
Not at all, sweetie. Why don't we have a glass of wine? Do you prefer white or red?
Whatever you have open is fine.
Great.
Nicole, why don't you take Mindy into the family room? I'll get some drinks. We have both open.
Okay then, red wine, please.
Mindy, this is our mom.
Nice to meet you.
I brought cookies.
Oh, how very sweet. Thank you. I overheard you'll be staying for dinner. Perfect. Scott, drinks, please.
Sure, Mom.
So, tell us how you've come to our home.
Well, there are no boundaries at our company, and to be honest, I just pointed to a neighborhood on the map, and your area is what I chose. What about your coworkers?
Wouldn't someone have picked this area or have it assigned by your boss?
Actually, no. And my boss has no clue where I am. We're free to solicit business wherever we feel comfortable.
Wow, I wish I had a boss that didn't care where I was.
And you don't have to call in or anything like that?
No. It's a really cool job. No micromanagement. I'm free to do as I choose, as long as I get results.
Well, Mindy, we're going to do everything we can to make you feel very comfortable with us.
That sounds great. You are such nice people. I could stay here forever.
That sounds fabulous.
And we can arrange that. Come on in, let's have some drinks, play some games, and just, you know.
I hope you're hungry.
Oh, yeah.
What did you find out?
She's perfect. No reporting to a boss, and no one knows where she is. Now all we gotta do is find out what car she came in and ditch it.
That's the idea.
So you've got a busy week ahead of you then, I would assume too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Ladies having a nice conversation?
Scott, you're always good at giving toasts. How about one?
Sure, Mom. Here's to meeting a new friend that will hopefully be with us long enough to make a lot of money.
I'll drink to that. Money's a good thing, and I hope my being here brings you lots.
I'm sure you will.
Cheers.
Cheers. Mmm. Delicious.
Boy, that dinner smells delicious.
It's the freshest meat you can get.
You look pretty edible yourself.
As do you.
Hello, I'm home.
We're in the family room, and we have company.
Hello, baby.
Hi, Daddy.
Pleasure.
Hello, doll.
Hi.
Nah.
Dad, I'd like you to meet Mindy.
Please sit down. To what do we owe this pleasure?
Mindy is a realtor. She has clients that may be interested in buying her home.
Well, that sounds promising.
We thought we'd have cocktails and then dinner and then show her the house before dessert.
They forgot to mention I plan on making you lots of money.
I'm sure you will. You look very healthy.
I work out 3 times a week, so I'm in excellent condition. What do you do?
Actually, I'm a brain surgeon.
Oh, that's amazing. I don't know how you do that. The sight of blood makes me weak.
Most people feel that way.
neurosurgery is very specialized. Nicole, would you please help me serve the dinner? Sure. Scotty, open a nice bottle of wine for dinner.
Sure.
Oh, please don't go to any trouble.
Don't be silly. It's no trouble at all.
Salud.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, this smells delicious. What kind of meat is it?
See if you can guess.
Mindy, be careful of Scott. He's a practical joker.
Oh, I grew up with a brother, so I'm used to that. Oh. Not sure, but it is tasty. Maybe I need some more wine to cleanse my palate.
Cheers.
Okay. One more bite, and then I will guess. Oh.
Glad you're enjoying the meal.
It's Mom's special recipe.
Yeah, kind of a family secret.
I'm going to guess it is a wild animal of some type.
In this case, you are close.
I get it. Did you hunt this, Scott?
You got me. I made the kill.
Am I good or what? Oh, my apology.
Oh, darling, we all do it.
That's never happened to me before. Must be too much wine.
Sweetheart, no such thing. Wine is the nectar of the gods.
So, Mindy, do you have a boyfriend?
Why, Scotty? Are you interested or curious or?
We're all very interested.
Oh, family affair. Oh, that did not sound right. I did not mean it that way.
That's okay. We're a tight family.
Oh, nothing kinky, I hope.
Of course not.
We do run a family business, though. Rachel is head nurse, and Scott and Nicole run the back office for orders.
I thought you were a brain surgeon.
I am. But we also have a small side business.
What kind of business?
We're in the parts business.
Body parts.
For cars?
No, we deal with real body parts.
Wait. When you say real body parts, do you mean you have a tattoo business?
Maybe you should have another sip of wine. It will help you with your transition.
Transmission?
Oh, okay, well done. Let's get her downstairs. And get the IV going so she sleeps all evening. Let's see what I got.
Is everyone comfortable? Oh, you poor boy. Nicole, please put a bit more morphine in his drip to ease his discomfort.
But, Mom, he said the F word to me.
Well, that wasn't very nice. You know, their little brother never understood the importance of not using foul language. May he rest in peace. William, you promise me not to use that bad language again, and I will give you some pain relief.
Mom, you can't speak, remember?
Well, I'm in a good mood, so give him what he needs.
So, which patient is a donor for the kidney?
Jack?
Have you checked him for a match?
Yes, Dad. He's perfect.
Okay. Have him out. Scott, do you have the donor carrying case ready?
All set, Dad.
Rachel, are we ready?
Yes, Doctor.
Oh, so formal.
Well, you are the leading brain surgeon in the country.
I suppose you are correct, darling. Scalpel.
Scalpel?
Okay, skin retractor.
Skin retractor?
Here, honey.
For your first solo.
But first, tell me, what do you see?
I see the right and left renal artery.
Excellent. My daughter, the doctor.
Nicole, we are so proud of you. You're going to make an excellent surgeon.
Good work, sweetheart.
Thanks, Daddy.
Okay, let's lift it out.
The kidneys I've seen, this one looks pretty healthy.
Excellent eyes. This is a good specimen. Good work, sweetheart. Good work.
Thanks, Daddy.
Maybe I should ask for more money.
That's my boy.
Okay, you got it?
Got it.
Okay.
Okay. We'll make arrangements for the delivery.
Yes, please.
How may I help you?
Good evening, ma'am. I'm Detective Suarez. This is Detective Davenport. We're investigating some missing persons.
Have you seen any of these people?
No, I can't say that I have.
Any John or Jane Does in the ER?
No, and as you know, we're required to notify the police if any come in.
Of course. We won't take up any more of your time. Here's my card. If anything does come in, will you please contact us?
Sure.
Thank you very much.
This is the organ donor that was requested. Order number 3445, KDN.
Please sign in here for proof of delivery.
Of course.
It's couldn't have come at a better time. This is certainly going to save that girl's life.
We've done everything that we can. I'm so sorry to say, but your son is in critical need of a new heart. The valves were too badly damaged in the accident.
Please say this isn't happening to me. Do something. Why can't you do something? You just fix it.
How long do you think you can keep him alive while we wait for a new heart?
We have him on life support, but we can't have him there for long.
Do whatever it takes, Doc.
I'm at the hospital making the delivery.
There is a couple in need of a heart for their son. And just a heads up, there were some cops here inquiring about some missing persons.
Okay, got it. Thanks.
Is everything all right, dear?
Yeah, Mom, just some cops snooping around the hospital about missing persons. Good news is, it seems the heart is needed. I'll make the call and negotiate the fee.
Great. Mom, it looks like you're gonna get that new dress.
Dress? What dress?
Oh, come on, Daddy. It's a really cute dress that Mom really needs. And it's on sale.
Oh, boy. Those dreaded words.
What words?
On sale?
Now, boys, it's important that us girls look and feel our best.
All right. Do I dare ask the cost?
Not unless you want to be the next heart donor.
Mom's souffle's about ready.
Was it rude that we didn't serve Minnie a dessert?
Not really. Mom only made enough for 4. Besides that, she's trailer trash. Probably doesn't even know what souffle is.
Okay, then I guess it worked out perfectly.
Uh-huh. So what do you think about my new blouse?
I don't think Minnie will miss it.
I know, right?
I gotta call the couple that needs a heart and get their permission from the doctor to get the specs and see if we have a match. And I won't mix and distribute the chips until tomorrow during the day, so.
Okay. Well, don't be too long, otherwise I'm gonna eat your souffle.
Don't you dare.
You've been warned. Oh, by the way, Mom needs some milk for coffee in the morning. Do you want to walk with me to the store after dessert?
I'd love to, but I still got a lot of chipping to do.
Okay. Do you need anything?
No, I'm good.
All right.
How are we even related?
Blood, baby.
You make a sound or scream for help, I swear to God, I'll snap your fucking neck. I'll take my hand away now. You understand what'll happen if you scream, yeah? Yeah?
What do you want? Do you want money? I got 50 in my pocket.
Money. You.
Hey, listen, there's no need to get rough, okay? I love sex, and it excites me to do it with a stranger.
If you like sex so much, show me your tits.
Okay, let go. Go.
Can't be so rough with a lady. Otherwise, you're not gonna get any.
I want it.
You want more?
Yeah, show me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why don't you lie down and let me pleasure you?
All right. One false move and I'll snap your neck like a pretzel.
You got it. Let me do that. Part of the turn on for me.
Would have tasted better with mustard.
Ralph, I just got a call that there's a dead body at the corner of the convenience store at Forest and Main.
You got a cause of death?
Yes, apparently the throat was the killing blow.
What does that mean?
Well, it seems that he's missing his penis.
What do you mean he's missing his penis?
I mean, it's missing as in gone, and according to the officer at the crime scene, it was cut clean with a knife and there's no trace of the penis.
Okay, got it. Yeah. Sounds like we might have a collector on our hands.
Why would anyone want to collect a
I don't know why any sicko collects any part after they kill someone, but it happens. Let's just get down there before they contaminate the scene.
Good point. We wouldn't want any detectives to contaminate the crime scene.
Funny, Jules. Real funny. Get your gloves.
Why?
Oh, hey, I don't know. Maybe because you're gonna be playing detective until you find me that penis. That's why.
You have no sense of humor. Hey, at least it's not a missing person.
Gloves. And you owe me a hot dog. Jesus Christ, that's pretty fucking gruesome.
Yeah, I've seen worse.
Hey, Doc. You got a time of death for us?
Well, according to the body temp, I'd guess no more than 2 hours.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, guys, I'll confirm the cause of death ASAP.
All right, thanks.
I found this by the bushes. Looks expensive. Looks like our perp is a woman.
All right, so either we've got a woman, an angry tranny, or a sick couple into some nasty shit. Bag it and tag it for forensics.
Hello? Can anybody hear me? Help! Somebody help me, please. What the fuck is going on here?
No one can hear you. And there's no escape, so save your strength.
For what? And what's with the oxygen tent?
That's the last stop.
Before?
Before you die.
Did you say die? What? Why? I have no disease.
Did you try to sell them anything?
Sort of. I'm a realtor.
Bad house to call on. Does anybody know that you're at this address?
No. My boss never asks and we never tell, in fear of another broker trying to steal the listing.
You will never leave here.
I don't understand. Louis is a doctor and his wife is a nurse. Why would they keep us here and for what? Don't you people have any family or friends that will notice that you're missing?
I'm a single mom. My boy is only 6 years old. The last time I saw him was when I dropped him off at school. Who's gonna take care of my boy?
My mom is in a home. I'm all that she has left. It kills me to think of her staring out that window, waiting for me to visit, and I'm not gonna be there.
My wife died 2 years ago, and my kids rarely visit. I have 2 cats and 2 dogs. I've been at my apartment ever since I got here. Must smell great by now. Poor critter.
I'm confused. What is it they want from us?
I don't know how to tell you this, but they sell our body parts.
Again with the body parts! What are you talking about?
They farm out our kidneys, lungs, heart, anything they can sell on the black market.
And it gets worse.
How can it be worse than that?
They're cannibals.
Dad, here's our profit report from last month.
Scott, this looks fantastic. Thanks, man. Well, time to go to work. Have a good day, baby.
Bye.
See you, good buddy.
Later, Dad.
Oh, I forgot to take something out for dinner. Nicole, could you please take care of that?
Hey, Mom, Scott and I are wondering if you can make the appetizers we like.
Fresh or frozen?
Fresh?
Agreed.
We will also need a small roast with the bone in.
Okay.
Bye, babies.
Bye.
So, sis, fresh roast and appetizers.
You got the key. Let's go.
Oh! Every time.
Ha! Beat you.
Come on, Nicole, you cheated.
Bullshit, how?
You pushed me into the wall.
Sore loser.
Excuse me. There must be some mistake. I'm not sick, so can I please go home?
Isn't she cute? She wants to go home.
My boss knows where I am, and he will send the police looking for me.
Good try. But you told us your boss and fellow workers have no clue where you are.
Mm-hmm.
And for telling a fib, I think you need to be punished. Nicole.
Mm-hmm. Naughty girl. I'll check their charts and adjust any medicine. Why don't you take Mindy into the other room?
The other room? What does that mean? The other room? Stop! Where are you taking me? This can't be serious. This is sick.
Wrong. We have a family business to run. Remember? Body parts. And of course, all that hard work gives us an appetite.
Please, I have a lot of money. You can have all of it. I will move to another state. I'll never say a word.
Then how are we gonna make a decent living? Do you know how much money has been taken away from private medical practices? Doctors can barely make a profit anymore.
Scott, don't, please.
Don't, Scott. Stop.
Hello, William. Have you learned not to talk back to me? What's the matter? You got nothing to say? Has a cat caught your tongue? Oh, no, wait, I almost forgot. I did. And by the way, it was delicious. Now, since you seem to be behaving, I'm gonna increase your pain medicine so you're more comfortable. Would you like that? I asked you a question, William. You don't want another punishment, do you? That's better.
Please, Scott. You seem like a great guy. I'm attracted to you, and I know we can have a great time together.
I'm flattered, but no thanks. Now, I'm gonna give you a few locals of morphine, so you won't feel anything. You have beautiful fingers.
Scott, please don't do what it is you're thinking about doing. Please, I beg you, I will do whatever you want.
Ready?
For what? Oh, for God's sake, Scott, please.
No God here.
Please take care of the appetizers and I'll finish the dishes.
Sure, Mom.
Hey, Mom, how long until the roast is ready? I'm starving.
Scotty, you're always starving. Alphabetical order, please.
Something smells great.
Yay! Hi, honey. Drinks?
Sure. Champagne?
With a little creme de cassis, please.
It goes. Scott, Nicole?
I'm gonna join Mom.
What are you having, Dad?
I'll start with the martini and I'll have wine with dinner.
Works for me. I'll get the shaker out.
Great.
Okay, thank you. Bye. I just got off the phone with my friends at the bureau, and you know that earring we found?
Yeah, what about it?
Well, it seems that there's only one jeweler in the entire city that carries that specific design.
That's good news. Okay, tomorrow morning we'll swing by and we'll see if they have records on any of the buyers. Also, the captain wants us to start conducting door-to-door interviews to see if anyone can ID any of these people.
Okay, I'll get organized. What have you got?
Nothing. Not a damn thing. You know, it just doesn't add up. I mean, usually after a while we come up with a body.
That's weird. Each one of these people seem to have non-traditional jobs. Meaning they didn't just sit in an office, they're out and about.
Okay, I'll bite.
Well, say we're dealing with a serial killer. Then these would be the perfect victims for someone to stalk and attack.
All right, assuming that you're correct, how does the earring factor into it?
She could have been an accomplice to lure the victims.
Yeah, but if that's the case, then where are the bodies? I mean, hell, at this point, I would take just a piece of a body.
Yum. Great seasoning, Nicole. Meat's so tender, just falls right off the bone.
Thanks, Scotty.
Agreed.
I have a toast to make.
Okay. You have our undivided attention, Mom.
First, to your father for his achievement and pending award as the country's leading brain surgeon. And secondly, to Scott for his brilliant business acumen. And to Nicole for your first successful surgery. I can't think of a more loving family. To us.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Sounds like dinner's ready.
Yay. More dinner.
You got it.
I hope so.
This was on your porch.
Thank you.
I'm Detective Davenport, and this is my partner, Detective Suarez.
Well, good evening, officers. May I help you?
May we come in for a few minutes?
Please, by all means.
Dad, I'm gonna go help Mom in the kitchen and put this in your office.
Is there a problem?
Not at all. We're simply conducting door-to-door interviews in the neighborhood with photos of some missing persons.
Do you recognize any of these people, or have you seen them in the neighborhood recently?
Can't say that I have.
Sorry for sniffing. I didn't get lunch today, and something smells amazing.
That's my wife's cooking. May I offer you two a sandwich to go?
Oh, no, thanks. We appreciate the offer.
Can you confirm for our records that this is the home of Dr. Lewis Cutterman?
Yes, it is. And I am Dr. Cutterman.
All right. Thank you, Doctor. We won't keep you from dinner with your family. Here's my card. If you do happen to see any of these people, would you please contact us?
Sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Good night. What a nice guy.
Yeah. Our job would be a hell of a lot easier if everyone was as nice as him.
I should have taken him up on that offer for that sandwich. I'm starving.
Oh, really? I know a great place just down the way. They sell the roast beef sandwiches with the dipping sauce, but I suggest getting it rare. It's the best way to eat it.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
They're real diamonds. Your daddy bought that for me. Isn't that fantastic?
Was that the anniversary gift?
Oh, yeah. Honey, what did they want?
It's all good. They're canvassing the neighborhood for missing persons.
Oh, my goodness. Well, then that's settled. Dinner is served. And then we have a heart to deliver tonight.
A $350,000 heart.
Well done, brother. Mom, it sounds like some yellow diamonds for us.
Yes, darling. Big ones. Yes, sweetheart. Yellow.
Hello, William. How you doing, little buddy?
Honey, he can't talk too well after the naughty word he used.
William. William, we do not use vulgarity in this house. I hope you learned your lesson. Okay, so, prep the operating room. I want it spotless.
Got it, Dad.
Should I start William on his pre-op anesthesia?
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. That would be wonderful.
Okay.
Good, good.
Now, William, you're not still mad at me, are you? After all, you were the one that used that nasty word. You're gonna feel a cold sensation, and then you're gonna get tired. Everything is gonna be fine. Daddy's really good at this. Scott, can you please help me roll William over to the operating table?
Sure, sis.
Dad, William is prepped and ready.
Here we go. Nicole, what is the procedure for transplanting a heart?
Surgeons remove the patient's heart, except for the back walls of the atria.
Scalpel.
Scalpel?
The backs of the atria on the new heart are opened up, and then the heart is sewn into place. Surgeons then connect all the blood vessels, allowing blood to flow into the heart and lungs.
Skin retractor?
As the heart warms up, it begins to beat.
Saw, please.
Here you go, Dad.
Before removing the patient from the heart-lung machine, surgeons check all the connected blood vessels and the heart chambers for leaks.
Okay, ready for the spreader.
Nicole, please get the spreader.
All right, time to bypass the heart and get this sucker on life support. Nicole, I want you to look at this and I want you to tell your daddy what you see.
I see the right and left coronary artery, the posterior descending artery, the left anterior descending artery, and the acute marginal artery.
I'm impressed, sis.
Thanks, bro.
And I think we're ready, Louis.
Good work, team. Okay, here we go. If you only knew.
Okay, I gotta make a phone call and get this heart to the hospital.
Be careful.
And could you please stop and pick up some chocolate? I always have a chocolate craving after surgery.
Sure, Mom.
Okay, girls, let's close him up.
Yoo-hoo! Scotty!
Great, here comes shit from Brains Motormouth Busybody.
Well, hello, Scott.
Hello, Mrs. Rogers. How are you today?
I'm just fine, thank you. I'm taking Precious for a walk.
Oh, Precious, you want to play in that nasty little dirt?
Oh, heavens no. I just gave Precious a bath, and we don't want dirty feet in our house, do we, sweet girl?
Oh, Precious, listen to your mommy.
You know, I just can't believe how beautiful your flowers always look. Now, Scott, I know you're using something special in your garden because you have the best flowers. So if I promise not to tell anyone, will you share your secret with me?
Well, to tell you the truth, I do have a special ingredient.
Ooh, I knew it. I told all the girls in the neighborhood that you are so smart and handsome that you must have something special in your garden.
Okay, you win. There are 2 special ingredients I use, but you promise not to tell anyone, right?
Cross my heart and hope to die.
Okay, so besides the top grade premium soil, I add some root stimulants, and then I add a small amount of bone meal.
Thank you so much. And don't worry, it'll be our little secret.
I bet.
Bye. Say bye, Precious.
Bye, Precious.
Bye, Scott.
Bye. Oh, God, if you weren't such a pain in the ass, I'd cook you, but you'd probably taste like shit. Unfortunately for you, we don't like the taste of dog meat.
Good morning.
Morning. I'm Detective Davenport, and this is my partner, Detective Suarez. Do you recognize this earring?
Absolutely. This is one of our finest designs. It was custom made by the Pauline Alexander, the famous designer. We are the exclusive jeweler in the entire city to carry that piece.
Oh, that's good news. Do you happen to keep a record of who purchased them?
Yes, there were 4 sales. 3 were by credit card, 1 was by cash.
Did the cash customer happen to leave an address?
I believe so. Let me check.
Thank you.
That poor bastard.
What do you mean, poor bastard? We're all heading there.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Not unless you have a cell phone that can get reception down here.
What about trying to escape?
It's never gonna happen, especially because we all have one leg and one hand, and I know they keep the door upstairs locked, and we'd never be able to fight Scott or his sick sister.
Maybe not, but maybe we can slow them down from making a profit from our parts.
How do you plan to do that? Eat poison?
Jack, what the fuck do you think you're doing?
I'm gonna fuck up their profit and loss statement.
And how are you gonna do that? You know that when they find out, they won't take it lightly, and you know what that means.
Yeah, I know.
I don't. What does that mean?
It means that they're gonna take away pain medication, and they'd make it more painful for poor behavior.
When they discover their assets have been reduced, I'll take the blame and the pain.
Jack, why?
If I'm gonna die here and never see my mom again, I wanna go out fighting.
That's not a fair fight. They have all the cards.
Not really. I have a little surprise for their torture game. William, forgive me for what I'm about to do. But I know you would want me to do this.
Which one of you dumb motherfuckers did this?
I did.
So you got out of your comfortable bed and decided to be stupid? I've been generous and gone out of my way to make you comfortable and pain-free, haven't I?
What is your point, Scott? You're eating us. You're farming our body parts for sale. How's that generous?
You ungrateful piece of shit. Okay. So you want to be a big shot? Let's see how you respond to no pain medication. How's that sound, hero?
I heard the buzzer. What's up?
Which one?
Jerk off, Jackie.
Jack, did you get out of bed? Guess we need to make sure that doesn't happen anymore, huh?
Good call, Nicole. Let's get our play tools while I set up.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Allow me to introduce you all to the punishment chair. By the way, Nicole mentioned the movie Misery. Does that hurt? Well, how about this?
Oh, no, you don't. No falling asleep while we're having fun.
Good idea, sis.
I'm gonna give you like some pain relief while we work on other parts.
You had fun fucking your sister, Scott. Can't get a real one. You have to fuck this bitch.
You just don't know when to keep your mouth shut, do you? All right, big shot. You ever hear the movie called Marathon Man? Now, Jack, this is going to hurt you more than it's going to hurt me.
Open. He's ready, Scott.
For the record, I got laid the other night, so you can go fuck yourself.
We're done with this. Time to wake up.
Having fun? Did you know that the eyes are quite good to eat raw?
It's kind of a combination of sushi with a creamy film.
Son of a bitch, he killed himself.
Isn't that a sin?
Why, I believe it is. Let's not waste a good thing.
Absolutely.
Hello? Oh, hi, Nicole. What? When? Is your brother there to help you? Mm-hmm. Okay, got it, yeah. Okay, we'll have to write this off as a business loss. Yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you, Mom. No, don't worry, baby, it's fine. Okay, sweetheart. We'll see you later. Mwah.
Is everything okay?
Yes and no. There was a situation at home, but the kids took care of it.
Well, what happened?
Well, Jack pulled the plug on William, and the kids decided to punish Jack.
Oh, well, that seems fair.
Well, it would be, except for Jack decided to kill himself, so we lost two sellable and valuable commodities.
Well, not all is lost.
Meaning?
We could have liver and onions for dinner.
Dr. Cutterman, you're needed in neuroradiology. Dr. Cutterman to neuroradiology.
You always look on the bright side. I love you.
I love you too.
I'll call the kids and make sure they have the liver ready and they can pick up an onion at the store.
Okay, doll.
Good luck.
So I have a challenge for you, or a contest.
I'm game, what's up?
I bet you 25 grand William's liver tastes better than Jack's.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
25K, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Good try, sis, but that's stacking the deck. You see that smile on your face, that gives you away.
What? Why?
You know full well that with all the drugs Jack was given for his surgery, his liver's gonna taste slightly bitter. Even with Mom's sauteed onions.
Fuck, you're too smart.
Nicole, why don't you take the livers up to the refrigerator and I'll finish up down here.
You got it.
Oh, Nicole?
Yes?
Don't forget to run to the store for the onions.
Absolutely. Who knows, maybe I'll have an appetizer while I'm out.
You're such a dork.
Shut up.
So, which show is this, Nicole?
Zombies from Galaxy FO.
Zombies from Galaxy. Hey, doll.
How was work, Mom and Dad?
Oh, same stuff, different day. Well, it was.
Okay.
Nicole, will you go see who that is?
Beats me.
Could be dessert.
Bonsoir, my name is Jean.
Well, hello there. Is that a French accent?
Oui, I am French-Canadian.
How may I help you?
It would be my pleasure to introduce you to some fine perfumes from France. And at no cost for trying our samples, of course.
Perfume, huh? I'd love to try some on, especially for free. Please, why don't you come in and meet the family?
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
No, not at all. We were just about to have cocktails before dinner.
Well, if you are sure.
Absolutely. Come on in. Did I mention I love French cuisine?
First, a toast. We'd like to welcome our new friend Jean.
Mom, it's pronounced Jean.
Into our home, and hope he stays a while.
Oh, thank you. I could stay here forever with your kindness.
I'll drink to that.
Bon. The wine is excellent.
So, are you married or do you have a girlfriend?
Nicole, that was very rude.
I was sitting here wondering the same about Nicole.
Nope. I'm totally single.
May I propose a toast? I toast that we all become good friends, and that you enjoy the perfume samples, and that we get to have dinner together very soon. Whew. Pardon me, I'm feeling, what is the word, a bit tipsy.
Jean, it isn't called tipsy in English. It's called drugged.
Oh, hi, Jimmy. Hey, goody baby. Ralph, why don't you come down and see me sometime? You too, baby.
It's been days, and all we have are some neighbors in different parts of the city saying they saw these people.
Yeah. And with that, the captain feels that our door-to-door interviews were a bust. We're being reassigned.
Wait. What about the missing cases we're working on?
We're working on is correct. The entire city has been assigned to the kidnapping of the mayor's niece. Our missing persons are being sent to cold storage.
So we just walk away? What about the fucking earring lead?
Look, Jules, I know you're dedicated and that you want to stop crime. But sometimes you just have to know when to walk away. All right? The resources are just not there for us to keep chasing ghosts.
Ghosts?
Yeah, ghosts. Without a solid lead, without a single shred of evidence, the captain will catch hell from the city attorney for spending resources that don't show the public we're defending them.
So the public will feel safe because all law enforcement's focused on the kidnapping because we don't have anything to parade in front of the cameras?
Yes, unfortunately, that is how it works.
That's bullshit.
I agree.
Good book.
Oh, yes. It's excellent. I can't stop reading it. Suspense, espionage, conspiracy theory. What's not to like?
Okay. You know, the kids seem awfully happy these days.
Can you blame them? Business is up. Our Swiss bank accounts are bulging.
Louis, how about a change?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean this house. You know how I love to move every so often and remodel and change things? Change is good.
You do get restless, baby.
Restless? We've been in this house for 5 years.
5 great years.
Yes.
I tell you what, we'll start to look around if it'll make you happy.
Oh, Louis, you're the best husband a woman could have. I love you.
I love you too, baby.
I'll tell the kids they can cut 2 roasts from Jean and stick it in the freezer and we can have leftovers for a few days.
What about appetizers?
Nicole, please wheel Jean into the patient room and start him on antibiotics and stronger pain meds.
Sure thing.
And don't worry about your leg, bud. I'll take real good care of it. What are you doing? Why? Nicole, we can still be together. I will not tell anyone about this.
Now, Jean, how could I possibly date a man with one leg and one arm? That would mean I'd have to do all the chores. Is that fair?
You fucking Americans are crazy. People know where I am. You will be arrested.
Now, Jean, we know how you came to us. You told us, remember? And we have a house rule. No vulgarity, or you will be punished. Just ask your fellow patients.
Fellow patients? You mean there are others?
Of course. How else do you think we're gonna eat?
Eat what?
You, of course. Ladies, I'd like for you to meet Jean. He is Français.
Oh, good. Gina's sleeping.
I gave him a good dose of morphine to get him through the night. And Mom, it's pronounced Jean, not Jean.
Well, that's very thoughtful. And I'm glad your French lessons have paid off. But this is America, and his name is Jean. Priscilla. Jean. Bindi, are you in any pain?
Rachel, please let us go. Isn't it bad enough we have to live with one leg and one hand? You guys probably have enough money to disappear and never be seen again.
Mindy, I agree with you. We do have enough money, but we like living here in the States. Going on the land would mean I'd have to give up my practice, and if I did that, a lot of people could die without my surgical expertise. Or even worse, they could be invalids, right?
You can't be serious. You farm out our body parts and eat us. How could you be saving lives?
Oh, baby. We have to agree to disagree. We have different points of view.
And we're not killing people for the sake of killing. We need nourishment just like you do. Except we don't go to the grocery store where everything is neatly packaged.
Exactly.
The hell does that mean?
It means we hunt and live off the land. We prepare food naturally. We don't buy chicken or steak that comes in a packet. Ugh. You civilized people seem to think that because you didn't see the meat get killed, that it's okay. Well, we do our own work for survival, and we don't waste any parts like slaughterhouses do.
I can't believe what I'm hearing right now. You actually believe this is okay?
A lot of tribes use all the parts of an animal to avoid waste. We do the same thing, but we're also saving lives with selling your parts.
What about us?
Are you serious? You're making us out to be the bad people when you all came to our house with your own personal agendas. You think you can just intrude on people's privacy whenever you feel like it without any consequences?
Yeah, you all saw the sign, no solicitors, but you chose to ignore the warning. Yeah, what part of no solicitors didn't you understand? So don't blame us for your death by solicitation. Hey, babe, I'll see you upstairs.
Mwah.
And if you think about it, you're one person. With your parts, we can save many lives. Therefore, your life in exchange for several seems reasonable. And we get to eat well in the process.
You are all just murderers, no matter how you justify it. Why don't you just kill us? Let us be in peace.
Your organs will spoil faster than we can sell them.
Kids, I think we're upsetting them. Please top off their meds and meet your father and I upstairs for cocktails. Okay. Okay.
Night, Mindy.
Oh, isn't that sweet? Why don't you go join Mom and Dad upstairs? I'll finish up here.
Thanks.
Welcome.
See you upstairs.
Yep.
Oh, tu vas goûter délicieux, mon ange chéri. Dormez.
Sorry, I mean, you're going to taste delicious, my sweet darling. Sleep well.
That's what I'm talking about. What else we got in here? Phone. Charming. Smells okay. Probably some exotic meat for the rich folk. Damn. Whatever that shit is, it's nasty. Fucking rich white people. Why can't they just eat bologna? You've got to be kidding me. Piece of cake. What the fuck?
Please don't be scared. We're being held prisoner. Can you help us get out of here?
Damn, bitch! What's up with this shit?
We don't have a lot of time to explain, but the short version is they're selling our body parts.
Who are you? I'm Santa Claus. I don't know what's going on here, but all I came here for was to rob these people.
These people are animals. They're selling our body parts and eating us.
Say what?
They're cannibals.
Are you fucking with me?
No, I swear to God.
Then the meat I started to eat was
probably one of us.
Man, that's some fucked up shit.
Listen, please help us get out of here. I'll explain everything to you and the cops.
Look, lady, I'm a burglar. I can't get involved with this shit. And in your condition, you'll probably just slow me down and get me caught.
You can't just leave us here.
Tell you what, I'm gonna leave, and when I get to a public phone, I'll call the cops. They can work all this shit out. Behind you! Oh, shit! What the fuck are you all looking at? Oh, Christ.
Suarez.
Hello, I want to report a burglar in my neighborhood.
All right, what's your location, please?
Well, I'm at Dr. Cutterman's house on Valley Road.
I just saw a stranger running from the side of his house.
And what's your name, please?
This is Mrs. Rogers.
Oh, yes, Mrs. Rogers.
Well, thank you very much for calling it in. We'll be sure to send someone by as quickly as we can. All right, good
I
night.
just can't believe how...
Mrs. Rogers, aka the neighborhood busybody.
The one and the same. No need to send anyone by. The woman's a nutcase.
Thank God. She's a piece of work. And besides that, we don't have the resources to go chasing ghosts.
I spoke with your cousin this morning. You'll be joining us for dinner tonight.
Okay, cool. Dad, Mom, are we gonna be okay with what happened last night?
Well, Nicole, I certainly hope so. Don't feel too badly. We'll figure out something. Scott, you know how your cousin loves our ribs with barbecue sauce. Could you please cut some up for dinner tonight?
Sure, Mom. We have plenty in the freezer.
Okay. You babies have a great day today. Mwah. Behave, get it all done, okay, sweet girl? Mwah. I love you, sweet.
I love you too.
I'll run down to the freezer and get the ribs ready.
Okay, I'll check on the liquor and make sure we have enough single malt and wine for Cuz.
Perfect. Off we go.
Après vous?
Every time, Nicole. God. This is gonna be a feast fit for a king.
How's that, Mom?
Excellent, Nicole. I'm so proud of you. Thanks. A toast to our new cook in the family. Thank you, darling.
Thank you.
Cheers. Oh, sweetheart.
Let's hope you have the same flair for seasoning that Mom has.
I think she does, Scott. I was watching, and she used the exact same ingredients as your mom. So I suspect it'll be mouth-watering delicious.
Thank you, Daddy. Love you.
Ow, what was that for?
For not supporting me, dude. Hear me roar.
Oh.
Who could that be?
Your cousin, you dork.
Duh. Jeez, maybe the seasoning ruined your sense of humor, Nicole.
Shall we get it?
After you, Linus. Psych!
Wow, you're like I'm in heels.
Dr. Cutterman, your children are naughty.
They are fantastic.
Something?
Cuz! You found my earring! Oh, thank you!
You're welcome.
Good to see you, Ralph.
You too, buddy. Now, you young lady got lucky. With all the attention on the kidnapping of the mayor's niece, it was possible for me to get this out of evidence without being seen.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. Now, how are my two favorite cousins, huh?
I'm
Good.
Yeah? What smells so damn good?
I cooked dinner.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You still want to stay?
Well, now that depends. What are we having?
As if you don't know.
Ribs!
Well, how could I say no, huh? How about a drink first?
Yes!
Sounds good.
Thank you, Nicole.
You're welcome, Cuz.
So, about the burglar.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be able to find out if there's any need for concern?
I brought a kit. I'm gonna dust for prints. Take him down to the station in the morning. I'll run him, see if she works alone or if she's part of a crew.
Thanks, Ralph.
No problem. Hey, that sounds like dinner time.
Here we go.
All right.
Hello?
Louis. Hey, it's Ralph.
What'd you find out?
There's no cause for concern. She's a small-time junkie nobody with a laundry list of priors. Mostly first and second story jobs. This isn't the kind of scumbag who's gonna come forward. And if she does, well, it'll land on my desk and then we can just make sure it goes away for good.
That's a relief.
Yes, it is. Listen, please tell Rachel thank you for dinner last night. It was very, very tasty.
I should appreciate that. How's the search going for the mayor's niece?
We have a suspect in custody, and looks like we got our man. Oh, by the way, before I forget to tell you, the captain ordered me to send all of my missing persons down to cold case files, so that should take care of any other little problems there might be. Listen, I gotta run. It's great catching up with you, though. We'll talk soon. All right, ciao.
How was family dinner?
Good.
What'd you have?
Ribs.
You're one lucky bastard having loving family members around, especially ones who can cook. You'll have to have me over for dinner sometime.
I'll see what I can arrange.
Kids, your father and I have an announcement to make.
Don't tell us you're pregnant.
Now, where did that come from?
I don't know, you're adults and you do adult things.
Nicole, you have issues.
What?
So what's the news?
Well, your father and I have decided it's time to move.
I call dibs on the first choice of rooms.
No way, you got it last time.
Oh, that's right. But if a bedroom has its own bathroom, I'm sure you're gonna be a good brother and let me have it, right?
Now that is up for some careful negotiating.
Oh, God, I know what that means. I'm gonna be doing your chores forever.
And then some.
So to prepare, Scott, you will sterilize the cutting room and the freezer. You have to make sure there are no traces that can be detected. You got me?
Got it covered, Dad.
And I'll call my brother's moving company and make sure they do all the heavy lifting.
What about all the sellables?
Well, we won't take any more business. In our current inventory, we shall delete. And when we move, we'll start again.
Back in business.
Lunch is served.
Why are you doing this? Please let me go. I won't do more. I promise. I won't do more. Please let me go. Why are you doing this? You sick fuck!
You, my dear, are going to taste delicious.
Oh, by the way, Mom needs some milk for coffee in the morning. Do you want to walk with me? Okay.
I found this by the bushes. Looks like our perk ate perp.
Oh wait, is the camera still on? Oh my god. Action.
I should go. Thank you, baby.
And secondly, to Scott for his brilliant business acumen. And to Nicole for your... Nicole, I'm feeling traveling. Don't take it personally, Nicole. For your first successful search. I'm so sorry. For her.
Do you happen to have
Leave an address?
That would be helpful.
Let me check.
It wasn't me!
Take one, soft sticks.
Oh my God! You saved the movie.
Action.
Rachel.
Whoa. Rachel. You're Rachel.
What is your name?
Her name's Rachel.
And you're Priscilla.
Mom. Priscilla. People. Priscilla.
Could you please cut some up for dinner tonight?
Sure, Mom. We have plenty in the freezer.
Perfect. Please do it soon so the meat has time to defrost and get to room temperature.
Sure, Mom. We have plenty in the freezer.
Perfect. Please do it soon so the meat has time to get to Sorry. Say it again for me.
That's all, folks.